and see if we can see something.
See how far that thing goes up there? It keeps going. It's dead. Well, I come back down to the Ozarks to do some more digging in that cave. I threw the camper shell in the truck. I'm gonna be hanging out in there, camping here for a few nights down in the creek. I brought my buddy with me. And it's getting a little late here in the day, but I got a few more hours. An hour or so. I can go dig up in the hills here behind me a little bit more. Okay, I've been thinking about what I need to do here. I need to bring this back even further because it's just too tight down in here. I'm gonna come back another foot or two here this way. And then I was also looking at all this. This here appears to just be a whole bunch of dirt. And that would be nice to get all that out of the way so that this hole is wider. Because over here, coming up in there, I've hit the rock on this side. So I'm going to take all this out and that. Okay, I pretty well got it to the limestone over here, and I think all this stuff can get broken out of there because it looks like it's just that formation stuff. I dug most of this loose dirt off of this shelf thing over here too, and I knocked this hill way down, just pushed it off here. I think I'm gonna need to take this tree out, knock that down some more there. But that's a good place to stop for tonight. I'm gonna go take a dip in the creek. I don't know how many damn buckets of dirt that was, but I'm ready to jump in the creek. This water is not warm by any means. I like doing them cold plunges, but it's kind of the only option out here. So I guess that works out, and it's my shower too. The water out here is extremely clean though. The Black River is like the cleanest river in the state, and this is one of the feeders for that. It's all spring fed. It's super cold water, super crystal clear. All right. Cooking me a big old burger. I got my water filter that I made so I can drink the water right out of the creek. Got my bed set up in the back of the truck. Wake up! Wake up! You hungry? All right, back up at the cave the next day. And for today's adventure, we're gonna be trying to chop this out of here with my little jackhammer. I think a lot of that'll bust out. now that I can see this stuff a little bit better. Okay, that up there looks to be solid limestone. And this here is just a chunk of dirt that I think I can get out of the way. This stuff over here is actually looking like I'll be able to bust a lot of this stuff out of here. See how it kind of hooks around there? I think there's just a big blob of stuff right here. I think I can bust that out. It's pretty tough because there is some limestone in it. But I'm going to tackle that next, see if I can get a lot of that out of the way, I guess. So yeah, I guess a lot of this can go too, if that's the case. I'm kind of at the point where it's like, maybe I should try digging up in there, like worming up in there just to see if there's even anything up there first before I go spending all this time and energy widening this thing out. If it doesn't go anywhere, then it'd just be wasting my time here. Well, maybe I'll try crawling up in there first. Okay, so basically all this right in here is just dirt. There's limestone here, and then there's this stuff here I'm wanting to break out. I'm almost wondering if this camera will fit up in there. Try that out. Okay, I should fit back to the back of that spot where it splits off, so we're gonna go back there and see if we can see something. Here we go. Well, I can see that the tunnel that goes up keeps going. Well, you can't see it though. Can you see it? It looks as if the whole thing's gonna... I can't even put my arms here. It looks to me like this whole thing will connect with this one here if I bust all this out, and it'll be a open thing throughout here. This hole up here, see how far that thing goes up there? It keeps going for I don't know how long, farther than I can see. That's about, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet up that hole that I can see, and then it goes around, kind of curves downwards, and I can't see any further. Let's take a look up here. I gotta take my headlight off. This thing, you see that? It's curving around, down, and to the right. We didn't find any big chambers. I'm gonna take a better look up here. Bear with me. Does look like it opens up a little bit up there. Huh. I don't know. Oh, could you even see that? What's going on over here? Hang on, this thing looks like it goes straight. Not only up there, it looks like it comes this way. Let me try to get up here. Oh, it does. Hold up. We got another tunnel. Coming this way. What's back there? See something? Well, it didn't open up in any big chambers. There was a couple little pockets back there, and it was just kind of branching off all different directions. I think I'd like to see a little bit further, because maybe it does go to something eventually, but I need to make it a little bit further, and it looks like I'm gonna have to bust out some of this formation stuff to see further. So I need to be able to get back there easier to be able to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to start chopping this side out, make this big enough I can get back there with my machine to then bust on that back wall, try to open that all up, and then see back in there further. Be the next thing to do. All right, well, I got a good chunk of that taken out. Flip it. Hey, it just keeps getting wider. I was running into limestone up here, and I think I can take out some more of this here, but it's getting... I had enough for today. There's only so much of this you can take in a day before you wear yourself out, and I'd like to keep going. You know, I've done this lots of times where I keep going because I'm excited and wanting to do it, and then I just wind up so sore the next day I can't do nothing. So I need to pace myself somewhat so I can keep going another day. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be, I don't know how much wider this thing is gonna go. I'm pretty sure I can keep coming down though. The easy dirt's running out though. I'm starting to run into clay and rocks, but I'm pretty sure it'll keep coming down. That'll give me some more room to be able to get up in there and maybe bust some of that stuff out up further. That's not going to be easy. This little jackhammer, I don't know what the thing weighs. 30 pounds or something. It's easy when you're just going straight down, just letting it sit there. But when you got to hold it sideways, and especially sideways and out from you, like, there's only so much of that you can hold on to that sucker for so long, you know. For your back starts getting to you or something. All right, well, I'm gonna load my stuff up in the hole here and probably go down and sit in the creek again. Okay, unfortunately, I had to run back home, so the cave dig will have to be postponed for another time. I had a cow that gave birth, and the calf died or was dead. So anyways, I had to come back up here and take care of this thing. So, hopefully I'll be back in the Ozarks soon, and I'll get back to digging them caves.